Wow, 70% of the infrastructure in Gaza is damaged or destroyed. And how can anyone say this isn't a genocide when the Israeli government is making it impossible for people to live in this area by destroying their infrastructure? If this was any other nation doing it to another nation, people would be screaming genocide. But for some, because it's the Israeli government doing it, it's supposed to be self-defense. Destroying people's houses and hospitals and stuff like that is not self-defense.
Much of the world looks to the skies with awe and wonder on New Year. This is a light show no one is celebrating. Gazans are waking up to a new year that is painfully reminiscent of the last. Palestinian Red Crescent workers rushed to the scene of an airstrike in Khan Yunis, a repeat of their daily routine of digging through the rubble.
How is the Israeli government killing kids and innocent men and women self-defense? There is no way to actually justify like killing kids as self-defense.
My wish for 2024 is to be able to visit the graves of my family, to retrieve them from under the rubble and collect their bodies. That's all I can wish for in 2024.
The death toll in Gaza is fast approaching 22,000. The Hamas-run Palestinian Health Authority says 70% of those killed are women or children.
And somehow these children are supposed to be Hamas fighters trying to take down the Israeli government. That's a big laugh. Anybody who tries to defend the Israeli government still are just people supporting a genocide.
In 2024, I wish for the war to be over and for us to live a happy life. Yes, Gaza has been destroyed and we have nowhere to live, but we just want to stop hearing the sound of planes and drones, for children to stop being afraid.
Israel has vowed not to let up its assault in the new year. Its stated goal is to eliminate Hamas. In doing
No, the real goal of the Israeli government is to make Gaza and the West Bank so unlivable that Palestinians can't live there either by being murdered or dying from lack of medical care or something else, so that the Israeli government can rebuild it for the Israeli government. That's what many people have said. Bibi Netanyahu has advocated for a genocide, and that is what they're doing.
Doing so, almost all of Gaza's 2.3 million people are now displaced.
In 2024, I wish to go back to the wreckage of my home, pitch a tent, and live there. In 2024, I wish for our children to live in peace and security.
The UN says about 40% of the population is on the brink of famine, and the rest are only just scraping together the bare essentials.
God willing, there will be a ceasefire in 2020.
It is wild how the Israeli government is committing a genocide against the Palestinian people, and so many people will still defend the Israeli government no matter what, saying that they're just defending themselves and that it's the Palestinians' fault for doing this.
24, and God willing, there will be peace. That's all we want.
A New Year's wish that, for now, seems unlikely.